Dead by Daylight's new event sucks 2 small titties. These are man titties, so don't ban me, YouTube. To explain you better, this is a man, so these are man's titties. I hope you get it. This is a titty of a man. Anyway, let's move on. Before I start ranting and complaining about how terrible the winter event this year is, don't forget to subscribe to show me how much you love my guinea pig's ass, and also like this video, because if you like this video, I will kiss your mom in the next 20 seconds.
Get ready to the countdown.
I got you. I have a girlfriend, so I will not kiss your mom. Well, I hope you liked this video anyway. Now let's talk about something serious. This winter event sucks. Well, first of all, I have to tell you that there are some things I really like about this year's Christmas event. For example, all the decorations on the hooks and the generators, they look absolutely beautiful. It may look like they are just some useless decorations, but in reality, they give the game that Christmas vibe, and I really love it. Even all the snowmen, while they are not a necessarily good addition to the game, and I will talk about it later in this video, but I have to tell you that they look beautiful and they give this Christmas vibe, and also they are very fun, you know, when you get into a snowman or you get to chase a snowman, it's fun. But these are all of the positive things I can tell about this winter event. I can tell that one more positive would be that you can unlock some of the cosmetic stuff for free by interacting with snowmen. But let's take a look at everything this event brings to Dead by Daylight. Of course, we get winter decorations, snowmen, some challenges, you know, and ugly sweaters, which you need to pay for. You don't really get anything else besides charms, which I don't even consider being a content, you know what I mean? And it's very sad considering that this is supposed to be one of the biggest Dead by Daylight events ever, because Dead by Daylight developers Behaviour have told us that they got rid of the smaller in-game events. Basically, they do not create anything for the smaller events just because they are focused on bringing us bigger and better main events, and Winter Christmas event is supposed to be one of those bigger and better events. For example, the last Halloween update was probably the best update ever. It had the best event we have ever seen in DBD, and I thought it's the start of the new era of Dead by Daylight. I really loved that event, but now we are going downhill. Do you remember how the last Halloween we could even complete the whole tome dedicated for that event? There was like different stories you could unlock and different cosmetic stuff you could unlock, and it was all implemented into the game just for one single event. That's why I thought it's the beginning of the new era for Dead by Daylight, and I would expect that, for example, the next Christmas event would be even better. But now we go downhill from that, and I do not know what happened, because Dead by Daylight developers do not really care about the smaller events, and now this shows that they don't really care about the bigger events either. Like, I do understand you can unlock cosmetics during this winter event, right? You can unlock frosty eyes for killers like the Trickster and the Artist, and that's all cool, but look at the ways you can unlock them. To get some free cosmetics this year, you have to interact with the snowman. That's the way to do it, and I think it's a lazy and silly decision, and even I could come up with something more creative than that. And another thing, talking about snowman, isn't it weird and like looking out of place how snowman can run in the buildings, you know, where snow? I mean, I understand that Dead by Daylight is not a realistic game, this is not a military game or anything like that, but there was some sort of, you know, realistic paranormal atmosphere. But now with this snowman thing going around, it reminds me of Fortnite, and I think I would rather see snowman in Fortnite than in Dead by Daylight, you know, like seeing snowman run in Gideon meat plant or you know, the map from the Resident Evil game. It's just silly. I know it's funny at first, but then when you play more you realize how out of place Snowman really is. I know that Snowman fit maps like Ormond, and I don't really see any other maps that Snowman really fits in, but you know, I don't even know. That's my opinion, that's my thoughts on this event. And you know guys, you are not satisfied with it either, because I asked people on my YouTube channel. I would post a poll and ask people, do you like this year's winter event? And the majority of you answered that no, this winter event is pretty meh, disappointing, you know? And I do get where you're coming from. And if you really think that this year is a good year for events, like winter event is perfect, then comment why you think so. We can argue, we can discuss, but I doubt that's what you think. Anyway, please like this video, subscribe, and see you later.